Genesis 9:17. And God said to Noah, "This is the token of the covenant which I established between me and flesh and all flesh that is upon the earth." All flesh. That means this covenant is still there today. That means it isn't conditional on whether we serve the Lord, recognize Him or not. People who don't recognize God still are under this covenant. Because there's no condition. God saying, "I'll do this." When God says He'll do something, that's what He's going to do. Okay. 1 Samuel 6, 1 through 4. The ark of the Lord was in the country of the Philistines 7 months. So this shows they had it for 7 months. This isn't saying Israel's rebellion was only 7 months long. This isn't saying anything like that. It's just saying they had it. This isn't saying they overpowered God for 7 months. This isn't saying none of that. Verse 2. And the Philistines called for the priests and diviners. This is their own, not others. This is their own people. They would have not called people of God. This is their own. They're seeing their plagues that are happening because of this and hoping to fix it. Saying, "What shall we do to the ark of the Lord? Tell us how we should send it to its place." So they want to get rid of it, but not have a result of death anymore to happen because of it. They're being wise. They're seeking the counsel they have. Worldly counsel. People of the world do have counsel. We as Christians should seek other Christians, elders of the faith, who find our counsel. Verse 3. And they said, "If you send away the ark of God of Israel, do not send it empty, but in some way return it with the return him with trespass offering. Then you shall be healed, and it shall be known to you why his hand is not removed from you." So they're saying appease their God, appease the true God. They're saying appease their God because they don't recognize Him as Lord, but they're just sending an offering to the Lord, saying they're sorry they ever took it. Fact is, there's conditions on these offerings, and if they didn't meet them, that would have been bad as well. Then they said, "What shall the trespass offering be? Which we shall return to him?" They answered, 5 golden hemorrhoids, 5 golden mice, according to the number of lords of the Philistines. For one plague was on all and your lords. So they're sending golden treasures to get on the behalf of each king, a leader in Philistine. When we wrong the Lord, sometimes we gotta offer something up, give up something. Oftentimes we give up something, but it's for our own benefit. These people were of the world. They didn't have God. They didn't know the true God, but they knew they wronged Him. And while they didn't submit to Him, they were trying to make things right with Him for their own benefit. But how much more should we try to make things right with God, considering we as Christians follow Him?